live from Atong Kamalig. It's weekly wrap-up.
Hey y'all, good morning. This is Ned.
And this is Michelle.
And collectively we are My Philippine Dreams. Today is December 26, 2015. For those of you on the other side of the international date line, of which there are a number of our subscribers on the other side of the international date line, it is still Christmas, December 25th, 2015. So Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
This is our weekly update. This is where we recount to you the going on in our very exciting lives. First up, our Christmas gifts. We did exchange gifts, and Michelle got me one of the best Christmas presents I've ever gotten, which is a customized My Philippine Dreams t-shirt, his and her edition, and the complimentary coffee cup, which is quite fortuitous, as the day before I actually got this as a gift, my favorite coffee cup had exploded. So it all worked out. Thank you very much for those gifts, Michelle, and for being the best gift that I have ever gotten in my entire life.
Wait.
I got Michelle a necklace with a little crucifix. I got her some candy, some Toblerone and stuff, and I got you something else, but I forgot what it was. Oh my God, my memory is gone. I can't. It's something. I got you something else. Today we were supposed to go see Star Wars because it's Michelle's day off. Well, let's talk about your job. You had to work Christmas Day.
Yes. Like this week, I think I've worked about 60 hours already. Yeah,
60-hour work week because of the holidays, and all the kids are running around with money, and they're all going to spend it where she works. But hopefully you're being transferred to another location where you get out earlier.
Yes.
And yeah, so that'll be a little bit better.
Yeah, because I've been working like 10 to 11 hours a day.
Yeah, 10 to 11 hours a day. And here's something about the Philippines. They haven't told you yet what she's getting paid.
Yeah, so I still don't know how much I'm getting paid.
And they tell you every week what your day off's going to be, right?
Yes.
Okay. So eventually she's going to find out what she's getting paid. So we were going to see Star Wars today because it's her day off. It's Saturday. Unfortunately, the Filipino Film Festival is going on. So they canceled Star Wars and they're showing local Filipino movies. So we won't be getting to see Star Wars for a little while. I'm a little sad. But we'll figure out something to do. Maybe we'll watch some Lucha Underground later on. And you can see Johnny
It's very romantic, hon.
Johnny Mundo's rippling abdominal muscles. I also Skyped with my mom and dad. Michelle and I Skyped with my mom and dad yesterday. That was nice. Also, Michelle's sister just sent up a beautiful photo. It's on our Facebook page, of a picture she took out the back of her house, the Philippines Christmas clouds. So check that out if you get a chance. So since Michelle had to work yesterday, I put some money aside for us to go out. We were going to go down to Sea Dream and have a really nice Christmas banquet. But Michelle had to work, so what we did was Bud Brown and I put together a feeding program in the city, and we purchased 70 mixed spaghetti meals. If you haven't been to the Philippines, they love spaghetti, so McDonald's sells spaghetti and they call it mixed spaghetti. So we got 70 mixed spaghetti meals, Bud Brown and I, and we dispersed them around the city, basically in 2 areas. And that was really cool. That worked out really well. The total cost was 3,794 pesos, which is approximately 81 US dollars. We took half of that out of our donation kitty fund, and the other half is coming from Michelle and I. It's the money that we would have spent going out to eat. I believe that if you're running a charity program or doing any kind of stuff like this, you have to have some skin in the game. So whenever we do something, we always contribute some money ourselves. Also, I'll put up the tracking on that information on our website. I'll put a link at the end of the video. And thanks, Bud Brown, for helping out. I couldn't have done it without him, like literally, because we used the Molly Mobile, and the Molly.
I love those.
Yeah. And the Molly Mobile is like the perfect thing for dispersing mixed spaghetti across the city. So that was a win-win. I'll also be putting up photos of the receipts at the end of this video. We had a little problem on Christmas Eve with our American neighbor.
He was blasting his music.
Blasting his music. That had been the second night in a row. He started up at 9 p.m. I think he passed out at some point, because at one point I went out and turned off his electricity, then turned it back on. And he didn't turn his stereo back on. And that was around midnight. So that was a little crazy. Plus, in the Philippines, they like firecrackers, and Christmas Eve is the big night. So I didn't get to bed till about 2 o'clock.
Sorry.
After Michelle went to work the next morning at around 11, I went back to bed and didn't wake up till 2 o'clock. That was a nice nap. Okay, moving on. Videos, we did a couple of Philippine Christmas tunes. We put that up. We haven't done much with videos lately because it's, you know, the holiday. We also did the Philippines motor wash and the candy donation dispersal that Julie M donated all the candy. Upcoming, we have a holiday dinner, a fiesta dinner that we were invited to. We're going to be doing the age difference video, and I still got to do my 2 years in the Philippines video, and I have to do our November budget video. So eventually,
It's almost January, huh?
I know, it's almost January. We haven't done November. I'll get to it eventually. Bahala na, mañana. Also, I did a lot of work on the book this past week, and there's going to be a huge update coming out probably within another week. I put a lot of work into that. Everybody who's got the book will be getting the updated book. And at the very end of this, because people have been asking about Stinky and Mama McCracken. Stinky was almost killed by that vicious dog. And come to find out, I didn't know this at the time, Mama McCracken's face got all ripped up because I think she went to go try to rescue Stinky. Yeah. So I did a video yesterday of how they're doing, and we'll be putting that up at the end also. I just wanted to thank Michelle, take a real quick moment to thank Michelle for giving me the best gift that she could possibly give me, which is hanging out with me for the last 2 years, putting up with my BS, my grumpy moods, my oh it's too hot, and all that other stuff, and for making my life just so much better for being a part of it. You're the best gift I've ever got. Even better than the t-shirts. Although the t-shirts are rocking. Actually, we'll be selling them in the gift shop. If you happen to be in Dumaguete, please go to 255 Loxon Avenue. It's on the roof deck, and you can get our t-shirts. Just kidding. So that's basically it. Thanks to everybody who's subscribed. Thanks to all the people who comment and get a part of the discussion. Thanks to everybody who's donated to all our charitable events over the last 2 years. And a happy and prosperous new year to everybody. We're going to keep going. We assume you're going to keep going, or at least we're hoping you're going to keep going. And who knows what tomorrow will bring.
Yep.
Every day is an adventure, even if you don't want it to be, here in the Philippines. Sunny skies and pretty Pinays. This is Ned over My Philippine Dreams. The Stinky updates coming up. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Okay, so it's been about 4 days, 4 or 5 days, since Stinky and Mama McCracken got chewed up. So we're gonna do a little checkup on them. It's Christmas Day, and you can see Mama McCracken. Her face is pretty chewed up. Looks like she went to rescue Stinky when he was getting attacked. And Stinky himself is limping still pretty bad, but he seems to be doing much better. But Mama McCracken's face, look up here, baby. Stinky, hi buddy, how are you? Good boy. And Stinky is living up to his name. That gash in his neck seems to be healing up pretty good. Okay, that's inappropriate. But Mama McCracken's face, I didn't realize how bad her face got chewed up. Oof. But they seem to be recovering. Filipino dog gas calls are tough as heck. And it takes a lot more than that to take them out. So Merry Christmas from Mama McCracken and Stinky McCracken. And Merry Christmas to all of you as well. It's a cool Christmas day. We had some rain earlier. And everybody was up really late because that's how they roll in the Philippines. Noche buena. So a lot of people, it's like 10 o'clock, 10:30, and a lot of people are still sleeping. It's Ned over My Philippine Dreams. Here comes Yellow Dog. He's going to check things out. See you next time. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.